So beginning the Yoga Nidra, lying down comfortably, check with your body if there's anything else you can adjust to be maybe even 1% more comfortable. And now bring your awareness to your breath. Simply noticing the flow of your breath. Notice how the breath feels. If it's fast or slow, or if it's shallow or deep, just notice. And notice too how the breath begins to naturally deepen as you bring your awareness to it. So allow that to happen. Inhaling, filling the lungs fully without straining. And exhaling, long, steady exhale to empty the lungs completely. As you inhale, inhale to the count of 4. As you exhale, exhale to the count of 6, making the exhalations longer than the inhalations. This will help your nervous system to begin to relax and release. It's a signal to your nervous system that you are safe, protected, and all is well. Inhaling to the count of 4, exhaling to the count of 6 or 7. Continue for a few breath cycles in this way. Each time you inhale, bringing in oxygen and life force energy. Each time you exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you. Inhaling joyful energy. Exhaling all stress, tension, and anxiety from the body and the mind. Gently letting go. And now allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm, letting go of any control over the breath. Allow the breath to just happen. Body breathing itself. Observing the natural flow of breath. Noticing the air at the nostrils. As you're resting in Yoga Nidra, allow yourself to shift from thinking and doing to simply feeling, sensing, and being. Staying in touch with my guidance. There's nothing else you need to do. Just let yourself be. Listening to the sound of my voice. Noticing again the air at the nostrils. Notice how the breath is just happening now without having to make it happen. Body is breathing itself. And begin to trust the process of life the same way. Life is just happening. Life is living through you. Not needing to control it in any way. Know that life takes care of you. Just like the next breath is always there for you. All that you need will be there for you. And now follow my guidance as we move awareness throughout the body, helping the body to relax more deeply, helping the mind to gently begin to let go as well. Let's start by bringing awareness inside the mouth. Notice the different sensations throughout the mouth. Maybe there's a lingering taste in the mouth. Notice the root of the tongue and the tip of the tongue. The roof of the mouth, inside the right cheek, inside the left cheek. Notice the teeth and the gums. And now follow sensations from the mouth toward the inner ears and the outer ears. Feel each ear. Notice the ears being receptive to the sounds in the environment. And now notice the space or distance between the ears. And allow the space between the ears to let go, to relax and release. Bring awareness to the forehead now, allowing the forehead to become smooth and relaxed. Notice sensations at the temples. Feel the eyes resting deep in the eye sockets. Sense the eyelids and the eyebrows. Sense the cheeks and the lips, chin and jaw. Feel a wave of relaxation moving across your scalp and rinsing through the hair, down the back of the neck. Sense your throat softening. Now bring your awareness to the right shoulder, the right upper arm, right elbow, right forearm, right wrist, the palm of the right hand, and the back of the hand, the right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, all 5 fingers of the right hand. Sense the aliveness in the fingers and sense the space between the fingers. Can you notice where the fingers end and the space between the fingers begins? Or does it feel like the fingers are dissolving into the space between and around the fingers? Feel the whole right hand now, and the whole right arm and shoulder. Sense the softness at the throat again. And bring awareness to the left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, forearm, left wrist, the palm of the left hand, the back of the hand, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, all 5 fingers of the left hand. Sensing the energy, the aliveness in the fingers, and sensing the space between the fingers. Notice if you can sense where the fingers end and the space between the fingers begins. Or does it feel like the fingers are dissolving into the space in and around the fingers? Feel the whole left hand now, and the whole left arm and shoulder. Sense the throat and sense the middle of the chest, the heart space. Feel the right side of the chest, the right side of the rib cage and waist, and the right hip. Feel sensations in the right hip, right thigh, right knee, the lower leg, the ankle, the sole of the right foot, the top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, all 5 toes of the right foot. Feel the energy, the aliveness in the toes, and sense or imagine the space between the toes. Can you sense where the toes end and the space between the toes begins? Or does it feel like the toes are melting into the energy in the space around the toes? Sense the whole right foot now, the whole right leg and hip, the right side of the torso, the whole right hemisphere of the body, the right leg, arm, and the right side of the torso. Feel the aliveness, the energy in the right hemisphere of the body. And at the same time, sense the left hemisphere of the brain. The left hemisphere of the brain and the right hemisphere of the body simultaneously. Sense the aliveness, the energy in the right hemisphere of the body and the left hemisphere of the brain together. Now bring awareness to the center of the chest again, the heart space, sensing the energy and aliveness there. Now sense the left side of the chest, the left side of the rib cage, waist, and the left hip. Feel the left hip, left thigh, knee, the lower leg, left ankle, the sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All 5 toes of the left foot. Sensing the energy, the aliveness in the toes. And sensing the space between the toes. And notice if you can sense where the toes end and the space between the toes begins? Or does it feel like the toes are melting into the space in and around the toes? Feel the whole left foot now, and the whole left leg and hip, the left side of the torso, and the left arm. Sense the whole left hemisphere of the body, the aliveness in the left leg and arm and the left side of the torso. At the same time, sense the right hemisphere of the brain, sensing the left hemisphere of the body and the right hemisphere of the brain simultaneously. And now shift the awareness to feel the whole body, left and right hemispheres of the body, and left and right hemispheres of the brain. The whole body as sensation, noticing the different sensations throughout the body. Notice how the different sensations shift and change, come and go, sensing the whole body from head to toes. Feel your body getting heavier, starting with the feet. Feel your feet getting heavy, like rocks. Calves and knees heavy, like lead. Thighs and hips very, very heavy. Belly, chest and back heavy. Feel gravity pulling you down, deeper and deeper. Shoulders, arms and hands heavy, like lead. Feel your whole head heavy like a stone, and your whole body heavy. Letting go into the pull of gravity, pulling you deeper and deeper. And now shift your awareness to notice the body starting to grow light and weightless. Starting with the feet. Feel your feet light, calves and knees, weightless, thighs and hips, hollow, empty, and light. Belly, chest, and back, weightless. Shoulders, arms and hands, floating. Head, empty and free. Feel your whole body light and empty. Feel as though your whole body is floating off the surface. Light like a feather. Floating like a cloud in the sky. Limitless, empty, and free. Free of all limitations and boundaries. Free of the past and future. Floating, weightless. And now gently reconnecting with the body, resting on its surface, supported, perfectly comfortable, not too heavy or light. Relaxed and soft, feeling your body soft and relaxed, and your mind soft and relaxed. Gently gathering all your awareness in the center of your forehead, between the eyebrows, the third eye. Gently gathering your awareness into this one spot, giving yourself permission to drop deeper into a deep level of relaxation and inner peace, allowing whatever comes into your awareness to pass through, to flow by as if you were just watching clouds up in the sky. Feeling safe, knowing that all is well. Here there is nothing to do, nothing to achieve. You have entered the domain of grace, where everything just happens, everything works out and takes care of itself. You can let go of all need to manage or control events or people or situations, And allow life to just happen, knowing that everything works out for everyone's highest and best good. Knowing that you will always be in the right place, doing the right thing. That all the resources that you need will come to you as you need them. That you are safe and protected at all times. As you rest in Yoga Nidra, any affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with an effortless ease. Any intentions and desires, the same. Allow these following affirmations to resonate deep within you, allowing my words to be your words. I am relaxing deeply. I am letting go of all stress and anxiety. I know life takes care of me always, in all ways. I am learning to become more and more relaxed, more and more at ease with myself in all situations. I am learning to trust life completely. I know that I am safe and protected, and all is well. And I know that I am loved deeply, just the way I am right now and always. All is well in my world. If you are listening to this recording at nighttime and wanting to go to sleep or go back to sleep, allow yourself to begin to drift off gently into very deep and restful sleep. Gently drifting off into sleep. And getting all the rest you need. Drifting off to a deep, healing sleep. Feeling safe to let go into sleep. And if you want to go on with your day, then allow yourself to begin to gently come back, noticing your breath again. Allowing the breath to deepen. Noticing the air on your cheeks, on your face. Feeling the blanket over you. Feeling the body resting on its support. Bringing the deep relaxation and sense of peace and calm with you as the awareness gently surfaces. And you can bring the thumb and forefinger together in each hand, lightly touching the thumb and the forefinger together in each hand as a physical gesture to reconnect you to this state of peace and calm, and to recreate it in any situation, anywhere, and to connect you to your inner sense of resourcefulness, a sense of peace and knowing that all is well. And when you feel ready, begin to create a little bit of movement in the fingers and the toes. Slowly allowing awareness to surface more, noticing the sounds in the room. And starting to create any movements that would feel good. Maybe just moving the ankles or the wrists or both, or eventually maybe taking little stretches with the arms and legs, or moving in any way that feels good. As the awareness comes back into the room. And as you come back, bringing back the deep peace. And the remembrance that all is well and that you are loved. And when you're ready to go on with your day, then opening the eyes, coming back, and enjoying the rest of your day. And this concludes our practice of Yoga Nidra.